Squid Game is back with its third and final season, which was released on Netflix on June 27, 2025. With its only 6 episodes, the global hit series continues the struggles of Song Ji-hun and the players in fight for survival in ever deadlier games. Upon watching the series, fans have mixed emotions, with all the plots, twists, and turns, beloved players dying due to greed and betrayals. As a fan, I also cannot take how this season's Squid Game had ended, and blamed it all to those annoying characters. And so, I ranked them based on the weight of their negativity. And disclaimer, this ranking is based on my personal thoughts, which may not be same as yours. And this video contains some spoilers, so if you haven't watched the Squid Game Season 3 yet, you may watch this video at your own risk. So, without much further ado, here are the top 10 most hated characters of Squid Game Season 3. Number 10, Park Minsu, player 125. Portrayed by David Lee, Park Minsu is a young, timid character who struggles to speak his mind and initially forms an alliance with Thanos and Namgyu. In Season 2, in times of stress, he is shown to be prone to panicking and crumbling under pressure. His character is often hated due to his cowardly and easily influenced nature, which leads to betrayals and poor decisions within the games. He prioritizes self-preservation over loyalty, even to those who show him kindness, making him a frustrating and unsympathetic character for many viewers. Number 9, Kong Deho, player 388. Kong Hanwoo did not disappoint the viewers with his incredible portrayal as player 388. But what disappoints the fans is the character itself. In Squid Game 2, Kong Deho initially presented himself as a brave former Marine, gaining the trust of other players, but ultimately abandoned them during a crucial moment, failing to retrieve necessary weapons and causing the death of several teammates. This betrayal, coupled with his fabricated military background, makes him a hated character. Number 8, Seion, player 044. Player 044, played by Chae Koo-ki, presents herself as a devout shaman. However, this character was hated due to her manipulative and self-serving behavior. Despite her religious facade, she uses her perceived connection to gods to control others, and her selfishness leads her to betray and abandon her allies, making her a hate-sink character according to some online forums. Number 7, Sea Captain Park Young-il, played by Odalsu. Captain Park is a man working for the games who disguised himself as a shrimp boat captain and fisherman to help Wang Jun-ho search for the island, where the annual Squid Game competitions are held. He is widely hated due to his character's duplicity and betrayal. This behavior, combined with his callous disregard for the lives of others, sabotaging their efforts, and ultimately prioritizing the game's continuation over their safety, makes him a deeply unpopular figure with viewers. Number 6, the frontman, Wang In-ho. The frontman, played by Lee Byung-han, is a former winner of the games and now responsible for overseeing and enforcing the deadly games. He is a disliked character due to his manipulative behavior and willingness to enforce the deadly games. He's seen as a traitor by many, having initially gained Ji-hun's trust as a player in Squid Game Season 2, while secretly working to undermine him and ultimately betray him. His actions, like sabotaging the games and killing his own brother, further solidify his villainous image. Number 5, player 096. This unnamed character, played by Lee Suk, is a silent, intense competitor who rarely speaks and moves with quiet precision. His stoicism makes him unpredictable. His character became annoying, especially during the jump rope challenge, when Ji-hun along with the baby were first to cross the bridge, followed by him. And when player 312 managed to get to the other side, he suddenly pushed him to death, explaining that his plan was to have no one else cross, so that he, Ji-hun, and the baby would be the ones left. He also kicked player 276 and even tried to kill Ji-hun for not agreeing to his plan. Number 4, Namgyu, player 124. Played by Ro Jae-won. Namgyu is a junkie who was once part of Thanos' crew in Squid Game 2. He is widely hated due to his cruel and ruthless behavior, particularly his willingness to harm others for personal gain. He is portrayed as insecure, using aggression as a defense mechanism, and becoming increasingly bloodthirsty as the games progress. His character's descent into violence, especially after the death of his friend Thanos, solidifies his negative image. Number 3, Ing Jingdae, player 100. played by Song Young-chang. Jang-dae is a cynical and manipulative old man who acts as a secondary antagonist toward Jihan and repeatedly rallying the players into continuing the games. His character is often regarded, too, as the most hated player due to his aggressive, greedy, and self-serving nature. He prioritizes his own financial gain over the well-being and lives of others, even advocating for more deaths to increase his potential winnings. His history of debt and his willingness to betray others for personal benefit further contribute to the dislike he receives. Number 3. Lee Myung-ji, player 333. Incredibly portrayed by idol actor Ing Si-wan, Lee Myung-ji seems to be a questionable individual, as his character is described by the director as a person that constantly makes mistakes rather than a villain. His character was initially good in Squid Game 2, whose only mission was to protect his ex-girlfriend Juni. However, in Squid Game 3, he emerged to be the most hated player after he agreed to Nam-gyu's plan of killing as many players possible during hide-and-seek, and ultimately ended up killing Cho Yoon-jo. He is willing to betray his alliances and shows little remorse for the consequences of his actions, even when it involves the death of other players or his own child. Before we reveal the number 1, please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel, and click notifications. You may also share it to your friends. And number 1, the VIPs. The VIPs are masked elites who bet on players' lives for sport. They treat the games like a luxury circus. While their character in the series is truly bad in nature, the VIPs are also widely criticized and hated by viewers for many reasons. Some found their performances to be wooden and their dialogue unconvincing, which detracted from the tension and atmosphere of the show. They even participate directly in the games, taking up weapons and killing players, which some found gratuitous and poorly executed. Some fans felt that the VIPs were an unnecessary element of the show, and their increased focus in Season 3 made their flaws even more noticeable. And that's it. In case you missed it, here's the recap of the top 10 most hated characters of Squid Game Season 3. Number 10, Park Minsu, player 125. Number 9, Kong Deho, player 388. Number 8, Seion Neo, player 044. Number 7, Sea Captain Park Yong-il. Number 6, the frontman Wang In-ho. Number 5, player 096. Number 4, Nam-gyu, player 124. Number 3, Jang-dae, player 100. Number 2, Lee Myung-ji, player 333. And number 1, the VIPs. So, who do you think should not be, or should be on this list? And is this ranking different from what you think? If you have other thoughts regarding this video, just feel free to comment down below. And thanks for watching.